If you're a diehard Browns fan and love breaking down the game like we do, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a blitz. The Cleveland Browns have officially named their 5 team captains for the 2025 season, signaling the start of what many hope will be a transformational year for a franchise still recovering from a dismal 3-14 campaign last season. With their 53-man roster locked and the drama of a 4-man quarterback competition behind them, the Browns are trying to set a tone of stability and veteran leadership. This is a team determined not to repeat the frustrations of last year and to capitalize on the progress shown during a perfect 3-0 preseason run. The announcement of Joe Flacco, Myles Garrett, Joel Bitonio, Denzel Ward, and Corey Bojorquez as captains confirms that Cleveland is leaning heavily on proven leadership to guide its younger players and maintain cohesion both on and off the field, creating a culture of accountability, focus, and preparation that could be critical to a playoff push. Selecting 5 captains, all veterans who have earned respect in the locker room, was a strategic move by the Browns. Joe Flacco's appointment, despite his recent arrival on a 1-year contract, speaks volumes about his influence, experience, and ability to command respect from teammates. Flacco joined the Browns late in the 2023 season and immediately demonstrated leadership, guiding the team through a surprising playoff run that belied the odds. Alongside him, defensive stalwarts Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward, both of whom survived off-season trade speculation, will continue to anchor a unit hungry to return to elite form. Joel Bitonio represents stability on the offensive line, ensuring continuity in blocking schemes and veteran guidance for younger linemen, while Corey Bojorquez takes charge of special teams, a role often overlooked but pivotal in tight contests. Together, these 5 captains embody the blend of experience, accountability, and talent necessary to reshape the team's identity and focus on winning. Flacco's leadership cannot be overstated. In a league where quarterback transitions often lead to uncertainty, his presence provides a steadying force for Cleveland's offense. He brings a calm, methodical approach to quarterback play, emphasizing preparation, situational awareness, and precision in execution. His history of playoff experience adds credibility in high-pressure moments, a quality the Browns lacked during their inconsistent performances last year. For young players entering key roles, seeing Flacco command respect immediately demonstrates the importance of professionalism and commitment. Beyond the X's and O's, Flacco's interpersonal skills and ability to mentor emerging talents could foster chemistry among offensive teammates, promoting collaboration and reducing mental errors. This influence extends from the huddle to the practice field, making him more than just a signal caller. He's a tangible symbol of the culture Cleveland aims to build for 2025, one defined by focus, resilience, and veteran guidance. On the defensive side, Garrett and Ward are crucial pillars of the team's strategy. Garrett, known for his explosive pass-rushing ability, provides a constant threat to opposing quarterbacks, ensuring the Browns maintain pressure as a cornerstone of their defensive philosophy. Ward, with his lockdown coverage skills, protects the secondary and allows cornerback rotations and safety adjustments to function efficiently. Both veterans survived rumors of trades, underscoring the organization's commitment to continuity in a defense that struggled at times in the prior season despite flashes of dominance. Their roles as captains are not ceremonial. They set standards for effort, discipline, and accountability, ensuring younger defensive players adopt the mentality required to compete at a high level. With rookies Mason Graham and Carson Schwiezinger poised to assume significant responsibilities, Garrett and Ward's mentorship is vital, providing guidance on technique, game preparation, and reading opposing offenses, ultimately shaping a defense capable of reclaiming its elite status. Cleveland's draft acquisitions add a layer of excitement to the defensive outlook. Mason Graham, the 5th overall pick, brings raw athleticism, strength, and versatility to the defensive line, immediately contributing to interior pressure and run defense. Carson Schwiezinger, a 2nd-round selection, enters as a promising linebacker capable of impacting both the run and pass games. With the guidance of veteran captains Garrett and Ward, these rookies are positioned to accelerate their development and make meaningful contributions from day one. This blend of experience and youth creates a balanced dynamic, allowing the Browns to maintain veteran stability while integrating high-potential talent. The coaching staff can leverage the captain's influence to instill discipline, accountability, and strategic understanding, ensuring that the young players adapt to the NFL's speed and complexity. In turn, the defense is positioned to build cohesion, execute schemes effectively, and recapture the confidence it showed during flashes in prior seasons. The offensive side also benefits from the leadership of captains Joel Bitonio and Flacco, whose presence reinforces both line play and quarterback decision-making. Bitonio's consistency on the offensive line provides a foundation for pass protection, run blocking, and overall offensive stability, allowing Flacco and the skill players to operate with confidence. For rookies and younger teammates, observing Bitonio's technique, preparation habits, and communication on the line offers a blueprint for professional growth. Cleveland's offensive identity, rooted in physicality, discipline, and efficient execution, relies on this veteran-led approach to minimize mistakes and maximize performance. With Flacco guiding reads, audibles, and tempo, the offense can adapt dynamically to defensive schemes. Both captains serve as bridges between coaching strategy and on-field execution, ensuring that preparation and practice translates into precise, disciplined performance during games. This balance of leadership is essential for Cleveland to avoid last year's inconsistency and compete at a higher level. Special teams, often overlooked yet critical, are anchored by Corey Bojorquez, whose appointment as a captain highlights Cleveland's comprehensive approach to leadership. Bojorquez's role extends beyond punting or field goal duties. He sets standards for focus, preparation, and situational awareness across the entire special teams unit. His experience allows him to mentor younger players, teaching positioning, timing, and coverage responsibilities, which are often decisive in close games. Special teams mistakes in past seasons contributed to losses that could have been avoided, and Bojorquez's captaincy emphasizes accountability and attention to detail. By establishing clear expectations, communication, and practice habits, he ensures that every snap, kick, and return is executed with precision. In a league where games are often decided by single plays, Bojorquez's leadership may provide the marginal edge Cleveland needs. His influence complements the veteran presence elsewhere, completing a leadership structure that spans all three phases of the game. The broader implication of naming these 5 captains is Cleveland's intent to create a cohesive locker room culture built around accountability, communication, and mutual respect. Leadership extends beyond the field. It encompasses mentoring, conflict resolution, and fostering an environment in which all players can focus on performance. By selecting captains who are respected both for their talent and professionalism, the Browns signal that character and influence matter as much as skill. This approach may help reduce the chaos that contributed to last year's struggles and provides a model for younger players to emulate. The captains serve as conduits between coaching staff and players, translating strategy, motivating teammates, and ensuring that standards are consistently applied. Ultimately, Cleveland is attempting to build a team identity that prioritizes discipline, effort, and execution, positioning the organization for sustained success in a competitive 2025 season. For fans, the announcement of these captains is encouraging, providing tangible proof that the Browns are committed to improvement. The combination of established veterans and high-potential rookies suggests a team capable of both stability and growth. Preseason success, though not definitive, hints at the potential for a more consistent and disciplined approach in the regular season. Leadership from Flacco, Garrett, Bitonio, Ward, and Bojorquez offers a narrative of hope, demonstrating that the organization values mentorship, accountability, and a culture of preparation. Fans can expect a team that is more focused, competitive, and resilient, ready to challenge opponents with both skill and mental toughness. The captain's presence serves as a bridge between experience and ambition, inspiring confidence that Cleveland is serious about moving past a disappointing 2024 and establishing itself as a legitimate contender. As the Browns transition into the regular season, all eyes will be on how these captains influence on-field performance and team dynamics. Execution, discipline, and cohesion will be key metrics by which leadership effectiveness is judged. Flacco's command of the offense, Garrett and Ward's defensive stability, Bitonio's line consistency, and Bojorquez's special teams oversight collectively shaped the team's identity. Success will depend not only on individual talent, but on the synergy fostered by these leaders, translating preparation into tangible results during games. If the Browns can integrate rookies effectively, maintain focus under pressure, and avoid mistakes, they may surpass expectations and re-establish themselves as a competitive force in the NFL. Leadership, after all, is measured in both visible and subtle ways, influencing performance, morale, and ultimately, wins, making the 2025 captain central to Cleveland's aspirations. Ultimately, the announcement of Cleveland's 2025 captain sets the tone for a season that blends hope, strategy, and determination. This selection reflects a deliberate commitment to fostering a balanced team with experienced guidance at every level. The combination of established veterans and emerging talent positions the Browns to capitalize on both leadership and skill, creating an environment conducive to development and success. Captains Flacco, Garrett, Bitonio, Ward, and Bojorquez provide a foundation for accountability, professionalism, and excellence, setting expectations for performance, effort, and preparation. As the Browns aim to move past a 3-14 record, the captaincy embodies the franchise's broader vision of competitiveness, culture, and cohesion. Fans and analysts alike will be watching closely to see if this leadership translates into a season of growth, consistency, and meaningful victories, marking a turning point in the team's trajectory and aspirations. Enjoying the content so far? Smash that like button and drop your take in the comments. We want to hear what you think about the Browns this season. Whispers in the NFL corridors have reached fever pitch as the unexpected news broke that SHEDEUR Sanders, the electrifying young quarterback, could be leaving the Cleveland Browns sooner than anyone anticipated. Sources close to the team suggest that his departure might be more than a simple career move. It's being framed as a seismic shift, one that could redefine the landscape of quarterback talent across the league. Kevin Stefanski, head coach of the Browns, has publicly offered his farewell, stating, "Good luck in Pittsburgh, SHEDEUR." The wording, seemingly casual, is fueling endless speculation among fans and insiders alike. The subtext is clear. There is more brewing behind the scenes than what is being presented in press conferences. Some analysts are already theorizing that this could spark a chain reaction in trades and free agency, potentially altering multiple rosters as teams scramble to respond to the sudden opening. Social media erupted almost immediately after Stefanski's statement, with fans dissecting every word, reading into the inflection of interviews, and debating whether this was a cordial send-off or a loaded message hinting at tensions behind the locker room doors. The Browns front office has remained tight-lipped, further fueling the fire of speculation. People are asking whether this move was influenced by internal strategy, SHEDEUR's career ambitions, or external pressures from rival teams, most notably the Steelers, who appear to be circling. Rumors have circulated that SHEDEUR's potential contract with Pittsburgh could include incentives and clauses designed to maximize his impact and visibility in the league, possibly reshaping the trajectory of his young career. Meanwhile, sports talk shows and online forums are buzzing with theories, ranging from pure speculation to insider leaks, and every angle is being explored in a frenzy of conjecture. If SHEDEUR's departure is confirmed, it could represent one of the most talked-about quarterback transitions in recent NFL memory, an event that will dominate headlines, podcasts, and fan debates for months. The timing of SHEDEUR's potential move has raised eyebrows across the NFL community, with pundits noting the subtle, yet strategic, timing that coincides with the end of the Browns' current season trajectory. Kevin Stefanski's seemingly simple farewell, "Good luck in Pittsburgh," has sparked an avalanche of analysis as experts and fans alike dissect the nuances, word choice, and tone, attempting to gauge the underlying reality of the situation. The broader implications for the Browns roster are profound, considering SHEDEUR's integral role in shaping the team's offensive dynamics. Speculation is rampant about how the Browns will respond in the quarterback market if this transfer occurs, with insiders suggesting multiple potential candidates are already being evaluated behind closed doors. Pittsburgh's interest is no secret, and whispers suggest that negotiations might have been underway for weeks, adding fuel to the frenzy. Meanwhile, social media platforms are alive with debates over whether this move is strategic for SHEDEUR's development or a response to internal dynamics within Cleveland. Analysts are projecting scenarios where SHEDEUR could immediately impact the Steelers' offensive schemes, potentially transforming the team's performance in ways that few had predicted. Fans of both franchises are divided, some mourning the potential loss, others anticipating the excitement of a fresh start in Pittsburgh. News outlets are scrambling to get confirmations or denials, yet the Browns' front office remains elusive, further amplifying the intrigue. Sports commentators speculate on the ripple effects across the league, considering how this move might influence upcoming drafts, trades, and free agency strategies. Amidst all the chatter, one thing is certain. If SHEDEUR does leave, it won't just be a simple transfer. It will become a defining narrative of the season, reshaping perceptions and expectations for years to come. Inside sources suggest that the decision behind SHEDEUR Sanders' potential move to the Steelers is layered with complexities that go far beyond public statements or the formalities of press releases. Kevin Stefanski's farewell, though polite, is being scrutinized for hidden meanings that hint at unspoken negotiations and possible disagreements on player utilization. Industry insiders claim that discussions about SHEDEUR's future have been ongoing behind closed doors, involving agents, front office executives, and coaching staff, all maneuvering carefully to secure advantageous positions. The possible ramifications for the Browns are enormous, with analysts suggesting that losing a quarterback of SHEDEUR's caliber could create cascading adjustments across offensive lineups, play-calling strategies, and even recruitment priorities. Meanwhile, whispers from Pittsburgh indicate that the Steelers are preparing to welcome him with open arms, potentially offering a system and environment tailored to maximize his athletic and strategic strengths. Rumors also hint at a significant financial component, with contract negotiations possibly including performance bonuses, endorsements, and flexible options that would make the move especially attractive. Fans are divided. Social media is flooded with speculation, memes, and heated debates about whether this is a betrayal, a strategic career step, or a calculated gamble. The story's virality is evident, as podcasts, YouTube channels, and sports forums dissect every angle, from the subtle gestures in Stefanski's farewell to SHEDEUR's body language during interviews. Some insiders even speculate on potential repercussions in locker room morale, with teammates possibly feeling the ripple effects of a sudden leadership shift. Ultimately, this narrative is evolving in real time, and each new rumor adds layers of intrigue, keeping fans, analysts, and commentators glued to every update and report. The buzz surrounding SHEDEUR Sanders' prospective transfer has transformed into a full-blown frenzy across NFL circles, with rumors of behind-the-scenes negotiations stirring fan speculation to unprecedented levels. Kevin Stefanski's public message of goodwill, "Good luck in Pittsburgh," is being analyzed relentlessly, as every word is dissected for hidden implications regarding SHEDEUR's relationships within the team. Some insiders suggest that this farewell might reflect subtle tensions, hinting that SHEDEUR's departure could have been influenced by disagreements over playing style, offensive schemes, or career trajectory expectations. Others argue it could merely be a courteous acknowledgement of his professional aspirations. Regardless, the chatter online is relentless, as fan forums and social media platforms erupt with theories, predictions, and heated debates over what this move means for the Browns, Steelers, and the broader NFL ecosystem. Sports analysts speculate that Pittsburgh's interest might indicate a strategic effort to restructure their offensive capabilities, capitalizing on SHEDEUR's mobility, decision-making, and leadership qualities. Insider sources hint that these discussions may have started months earlier, suggesting a calculated approach rather than a spur-of-the-moment decision. Contract negotiations are rumored to include performance incentives designed to optimize SHEDEUR's contributions while maintaining flexibility for future moves. Meanwhile, speculation abounds regarding the Browns' internal strategy, including whether they are preparing to elevate a new quarterback prospect or pursue external acquisitions to fill the potential void. Fans are dissecting interviews, social media interactions, and historical patterns of player movement to predict possible outcomes, creating a narrative frenzy that extends far beyond official announcements. This swirling maelstrom of rumors, strategic speculation, and fan engagement highlights how a single quarterback transfer, real or imagined, can dominate conversations, drive digital engagement, and fuel NFL discourse in ways that ripple across multiple platforms and communities. Thanks for riding with us on another Browns Blitz. If you liked the video, share it with a fellow fan, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you're always part of the Dawg Pound conversation. Go Browns!